Amazon sold more last year than at any point in history. Sales were actually up $100 billion versus the year before. So to jump into this opportunity, you need to find the perfect product to sell. So that's what we're gonna show you how to do here and how to get access to a new software tool that you may not have heard of before for free for 14 days that'll help make this process so much easier. So we wanna go ahead and jump into this. I'm Matt Clark, this is Mike McClary. We are from Amazing.com. We both have sold millions of dollars in our own e-commerce businesses, have taught tens of thousands of people how to do this. Now, this is a brand new method using a brand new software tool that we have not talked about before, so it should be a lot of fun. So what we're gonna do here is to show you exactly how this is working. We've got Amazon pulled up right here, and so we're just gonna go through an example that acting like I'm the person looking for a product to sell, and Mike is the one showing us the exact process. So what's the first step, Mike?
Yeah, so the first step is simply to think about things that you like to do or interests you have in life. So if it were me, it might be, camping with my family, doing a little hiking, taking our dog for walks, having a glass of wine, and you would start searching on Amazon for products related to those types of activities. So for you, Matt, what's something you like doing?
So I do, say, jujitsu, rock climbing. A week from now, we're actually taking out, last year we bought an Airstream RV trailer. So we're going to be taking that out here in a week or so. We're going out to Charleston. So maybe try that out.
Yeah, let's go look for something around RV. So camper RV, just start with RV.
Yeah, RV trailer.
So RV trailer, and you can type in what it is you're looking for and then anything like gear, accessories, stuff, products. We'll do accessories for RV trailer accessories. And then we're going to hit return. And then from here, it's going to show us several products, all related to RVs. So all you need to do is scroll down through all the different, it's going to show you, hundreds, if not thousands of different products. Click on those that look like something you might be interested in. So Matt, you tell me, there's
the interesting keychain right there.
We have a great keychain there. We got an RV key fob lock. We have a camper wheel stabilizer. How about we pull those up as an example?
Yep. So yeah, we use a lot of these different things, just kind of natural stuff for the RV. So sure.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open each one of these up in a new tab so I can remember what it is we're talking about here. You tell me as I scroll down anything else that looks interesting.
Yes, we use like these leveling blocks we need in case the ground is uneven. Also use the trailer hitch because we've got, spent like $1,000 getting the right kind of trailer hitch because it's a big Airstream, and then we've got, sway bars and that kind of thing. So definitely want to lock that thing down. We also use water filter is another one.
All right.
I don't know how many you want to do here.
I think 4 is enough for now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so the next step here is to look at each one of these products. So I'll start off with the camper wheel lock. And then what we want to do is go to Amazon and pull up all their camper wheel locks, or at least the most relevant and the best-selling camper wheel locks. So So we're going to go in here, and I'm just going to redo the search. So this is a camper wheel lock. Do a search. And then now here's where the magic starts happening. This little icon up here is a Zoof Chrome extension. Zoof is the software tool we're talking about right now. And it's going to allow us to pull up a screen that's going to show us an analysis, pulling in all different kinds of data in the background for these different camper wheel locks. It's pulling in the BSR, which is the best sellers rank, kind of like Amazon's measure of how well it sells, the average sales, the price, and everything. And it is going to tell us whether or not this product is a good opportunity. There's a lot of factors in the background: the selling price, how many reviews these products and competitors have at different selling levels, how long the products have been sold for. We don't have to know any of those. And as it happens, when this blue light lights up right here, that tells you that this product is a good product that meets our criteria. Now, it meets our criteria from the depth of market, the competition reviews, and everything. And so what we're going to do real quickly then is also check something else. Now, this is the first out of 4. We didn't plan on these 4 right here. But once you find out that this light lights up and it is a good starter product, the only other thing we want to do is check for profitability. Something else that we've built into Zoop as well, Matt, is to have it go out there, get estimated manufacturing costs, and look at the exact size and weight of this product and come up with estimated shipping costs. No other tool does all that all at the click of a button.
Yeah, so one thing I want to mention is, like, in the past, we used to have to teach people all these complicated criteria and look for this, don't look for this, create all these spreadsheets and everything. But we've basically been working with Zoof to help them develop the product. And we've taken all of our knowledge and built these criteria into the product themselves. So like Mike showed, as soon as those little lights light up, that'll tell you if it's a good opportunity or not. Now, if you're just getting started, you want the far left light to light up. That means it's going to be a little bit easier to get started, a little less of a cost, a little less of a competition. So if you're just getting started, you're newer to Amazon, look for a product that one lights up. And I imagine not all of these will, but this one did, which is cool.
Yeah, and also, later on down the road when you're launching your second or third product, this one is called a growth product. You have a little more capital to spend, and then later on, maybe a year or two down the road when your business is generating significant profit, then you go for what we call the dream product. But definitely starting out, look for the starter product. If it turns blue, the next and final step is to check estimated profitability. And what we're going to do is simply go to the top selling one, which is generating, let's see, $300,000 a month in revenue, and let's see what the profitability is for this product. I'm going to open up the profit calculator. It's going to take a few seconds while Zoof goes out there, connects to Amazon, and pulls in all the different details for this product, including the exact dimensions and weight and everything. And down here, it's going to give us estimated profit margin for this product, 50.87%. And the ROI is 161%.
Yeah, so this product here, I think there's a few different kinds. This one seems to be a little bit of a higher end one. So it's selling for, $240, which is awesome. I mean, that kind of product, if you can go out there and sell it, you can make a high dollar amount of profit. But just something you want to look for, which kind of factors into which product you choose.
So now let's imagine that we wanted to start with something cheaper. We didn't want to invest all that money into a high price product. Let's go check these other products we pulled up as well. So we had the heavy duty leveling blocks. So again, we're going to do a search for do the exact same thing, heavy duty leveling blocks. And then we're going to pull up Zoof one more time to see if these meet our criteria. As we wait in eager anticipation for the blue light.
Yep, and so Zoof is a tool that is a paid tool, but they do have a 14-day trial, so we're going to include a link in the description below. I mean, you can literally sign up, and you do have to enter a credit card, but I mean, you can cancel it in 13 days, 14 days, whenever you want before it gets charged, and you'll never have to be charged again. We hope that you keep using it. We hope that you love the tool. We're huge fans of it. I use it to track all the profit in my business that sells on Amazon, use it for product research. We think it's the best Chrome extension out there available, but it does so much more than that. We're probably not gonna have time to get into in this video, but you can try it out for 14 days, 100% risk-free without paying a dime.
So this product did not meet the criteria for a starter product. If you're an existing seller, it might be a good second product, but let's just move on. When we see that, in a matter of seconds, we know don't even waste another second on this one. Let's go out there now and look for the trailer hitch receiver lock. Trailer hitch receiver lock. And once the results pull up, I'm going to open up Zoof one more time. Let it do its thing. And a really nice thing you can see, even while it's pulling up, Zoop also gives you the sales history for every product. Kind of crazy. We can look over time and see how well this individual product was selling. And look at this. Now that it's pulled up, this product also meets our criteria as far as market depth, reviews, and competition. Let's also go out there and check and see if it meets our profit criteria. So I'm going to go to the top selling one. I'm going to open up the profit calculator in Zoof. It is going to pull in these numbers, and look here, it's already done it. The profit margin on this product is almost 30%, and the return on the investment is about 91%. What we like to see is a minimum 25% profit margin and a minimum 50% ROI, and this does both of those.
Just so people know, what do those two mean for people?
Yeah, so profit margin is going to be after you sell your product on Amazon at whatever the sales price is and deduct all the expenses and the cost of the product, what are you left over? So if I'm selling a $40 product and I make $10, that's my profit, and so 10 divided by 40 is 25%. So simply divide your profit in dollars over your price in dollars. Now, return on investment is a little different. This is showing you how well and how smart your money's working for you. So we still need to know what that profit is. But what we're going to do this time is divide the profit by how much you physically spent on that product. So what did it take to buy the product and have it manufactured and have it shipped and ready to go to Amazon? So in this case, for a 90% return on the investment, it means that for every dollar that you spend, you made that same dollar back plus 90 cents. So 90% return on your investment. Those are great indicators. And that's why for us, if you're really looking to grow a business fast, the ROI is the number you want to focus on, because that's how smart your money's returning back to you. And you can take all those profits and then funnel them back into the business in order to buy more inventory, fund more new products for your brand. It's really the number one indicator that I look at for how fast you can grow your business.
Yeah, so a lot of people, they talk about this business and they'll be like, oh, you just have to keep dumping money into it. But chances are they're either doing something wrong or they've chosen a product that doesn't have a high enough ROI, so they do to grow the business. But if you have a high enough ROI, then it's not as big of a factor because you can actually take the profits and roll them into new inventory without feeling like you're constantly dumping money in this to fuel the growth.
Now, I feel like I kind of got lucky 2 out of 3. You won't always get that many, but let's go ahead and find our last product as well. These are a marine water filter. So I'm simply going to do a search for marine water filter, hit return. This is a product I never would have thought to sell, but let's go out there and open it.
Yeah, so you go to a campsite, for example, and you're getting this water, and it could be at a national park, for example, and you don't know how clean the water is. And so before you run that through all the systems in your entire potentially brand new RV, pretty much everyone recommends using some sort of water filter like this. So.
And Zoop's almost done spinning, and this one is not a good starter opportunity. So that's 2 out of 4. We're batting 500, which is pretty good from sports terms, but it's really good in starting a business as well.
All right, so thanks, Mike. So yeah, in about 11 minutes, we showed you how to find hot products to sell on Amazon, products with high sales volume, relatively low competition, using a tool that you can get access to free for 14 days. It's an amazingly powerful tool if you're an existing seller. There's tons of stuff in there that you will absolutely love. I think it is the fastest tool out there for Amazon sellers. We've tested this versus a lot of the other tools. If nothing else, the Chrome extension works amazingly well for helping you find products. So click the link in the description below to get your free 14-day trial of Zoof. Give it a try, find a product on Amazon. And while you're at it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, get more tips on how to build a successful e-commerce business this year. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.